My name is Coach Blue Robinson. I'm the head coach and co-founder of Team Addict II Athlete. Addict II Athlete was a program that we established in 2011 to give our community something different, something that the individuals who needed assistance in addiction recovery could use as a resource outside of a therapeutic program. In my community in 2011, all we had was 12-step meetings and things of that nature. And after having some conversations with some of the clients I was working with, I realized real quickly that we needed something more, something else, something kind of, I would say, revolutionary. And the neat thing about what we decided to do was to step out of the shadows of anonymity and into the public's eye to show them who an addict authentically and truly is. And in fact, to take it one step further and to eliminate the stigma of addict altogether. That very first race that Team Addict II Athlete participated in changed the way that I think a lot of programs operated, and some of the things that they've worked on previously kind of got called into question. Some of the things like being a shame-based program, having the tough love concept, being mindful about how we treat these individuals. And when we had them step out of the darkness into the light and be proud of the accomplishments that they've made and to truly turn their lives over into a lifestyle of recreation, health, balance, and service, we've seen some amazing things. Team Addict II Athlete's philosophy is pretty simple. We erase the addiction by replacing it with things of greater value, meaning that we do more than just health and running and recreation. We do service, we do community outreach, we have support meetings, we have online training groups, we have certified sober coach training so that you can open a chapter of Addict II Athlete in your community. We're noticing that these grassroots level programs are what's making most of the difference. In this day and age, inpatient and outpatient treatment can get very expensive. And so either you use Team Addict II Athlete's philosophy and program as a precursor to some of those things to see if this team can help you establish recovery, or you use it after for a team and support system once you've done the heavy lifting. Now, the neat thing about our new home-based location is that we're able to offer this to our community at large. For the first time in the 11 years that we've been in operation, we're now utilizing the community support through grants and through experiences that allows us now to move this program even further. So what that means is being able to establish a home-based location where we can send out our podcast, where we can have our YouTube channel. Beyond that, we are able to also offer community support groups for men and women specifically, overcoming trauma. We're able to offer weight loss clinics and things of that nature, as well as understanding how to properly diet and nutrition. So if you look at those kind of concepts and you think about how it's an overall holistic approach to recovery, you start seeing that the metaphors and the mechanisms that makes Addict II Athlete truly a great program is simply because we use the teamwork philosophy to get behind one another. The neat things about what we're able to accomplish when we work as a team is amazing in and of itself, because the family system grows, the community outreach grows, and that person makes long-lasting changes that they'll carry through the rest of their lives. Now, the neat thing about this is we're able to do individual and family counseling while we're here. I'm a mental health therapist and addictions counselor. Our athletic director, Marissa, my wife, she's a recreational therapist, and together we're able to use both of our skill sets and talents to offer these people a whole different path to sobriety. We're more than just a sober gym. We're more than just an outlet for recreation. We're about laying the foundation of teamwork, of support, to strengthen your own home team in your own home so that you can create a dynasty winning team, and every family member can benefit from this program. The funny thing about Team Addict II Athlete is we have just as many people that participate in the program that don't have addictions personally, but have a loved one that does, than we do people that actually have addictions. And so instead of separating them like we've seen traditional programs do, we combine them and put them together so that they can learn from one another in real time. And the neat thing about the positive mindset and the philosophy that we approach this with is that we look at the strength that addiction recovery provides, not the darkness and the fear and the anxiety that typically is associated with this. So overall, Team Addict II Athlete is a program throughout the state of Utah and beyond as we open up more chapters to help you overcome your addiction and hopefully to turn your mess of addiction into your message of sobriety.